Hey, this is Adam with Adam Wyans Guitar Academy, and in this video, we're going to talk about a really fun A minor pentatonic shred lick. And here it is, real quick for you. Okay, so let's break this lick down. It basically comes from the A minor pentatonic scale, as we already kind of alluded to. Here's that scale. If you haven't played it before, but I'm sure you have. This is the most popular scale on the guitar, I would say. The notes in the scale are A, C, D, E, and G. A, C, D, E, G, and A. And the notes in the scale just keep repeating themselves. They just go up an octave, etc. So this particular lick, what makes it fun is that it's a scale sequence in groups of 5 that keep repeating. So the first little sequence here goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the entire lick basically just repeats that pattern on different string sets. Now, the notes there are 5 and 8 on the low E string, 5 and 7 on the A string, and then 8 again on the low E string. So we put that together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what's really important about this lick, in order to play it correctly at a higher tempo, is you have to pick it correctly. So the picking is going to be like this. We're going to go down, up, down, up. And now here's where it's a little weird. We're going to go up again, not down. So that's the little kind of oddity about this lick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just take your time here. Go really slow. Get really used to this pattern. Just starting right here. Okay, now after that, it's the same pattern, just up another string set. That's going to be 5 and 7 on the A string, 5 and 7 on the D string, and then 7 again on the A string. And remember, down, up, up. And just practice that for a bit. If I put those two licks together, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, next part, same pattern, just up another string set. That's 5 and 7 on the D string, 5 and 7 on the G string, and then 7 again on the D string. And notice with the fingering here, I'm going index, ring, and I'm using my middle to grab that last note. Same picking pattern, down, up, up. Go nice and slow with that. And then we'll put it all together. Okay, next part, same pattern, up another string set. It's going to be 5 and 7 on the G string, 5 and 8 on the B string, and then 7 on the G string. Now what's interesting here is normally I'd use my pinky, but I'm actually going to use my ring. I find this to be a little bit more comfortable for this particular lick. So I'm going index, ring, and then middle for the last note of the particular part of the sequence. And we'll just practice that over and over. Down, up, up. And we'll put it all together. And then the last part of the sequence for this position, because we're going to shift in a second, is going to be 5 and 8 on the B string, 5 and 8 on the high E, and then 8 on the B. And again, I'm going to use my middle finger for that particular note. Down, up. So if I put it all together, And the fingers I'm using, I'm going index, pinky, index, ring, pinky, index, ring, middle, index, ring, middle, index, ring, middle, index, ring, middle. The fingering, this is my preference. You can experiment with other fingerings, but I think you might find this to be the easiest way to play this. But again, the picking is the key. If you don't pick correctly, you're going to max out very quickly on your tempo and have a very hard time at the faster tempos. Okay, so after this part, this is where it starts to shift. It's going to shift over to the 10th fret on the B string. So it's going to go 10, 13, 10, 12, 13. So again, 10 and 13 on the B string, 10 and 12 on the high E, and 13 on the B. And the fingers I'm using here, I'm going index, ring, index, middle, and ring. A little interesting fingering there. So now what we want to do is we want to practice coming from this position over to this position. Now, if it helps you, this shape here, the notes are A, C, D, E, and then C again. That's the same as the beginning of the scale sequence. It's just up a couple octaves, but it's the same shape. It's just on some higher strings. Now, after this, we shift again. Now, I know it's a 5-note sequence. We're just going to do the first 4 notes for a second. So it's going to be 15, 17, and 15, 17. Both on the B string and then the E string. We can just practice that a little bit. And then we'll practice coming back from here at the 10th fret and shifting. And now, the last 2 notes, so we play 17 on the B string, and we're actually going to use our first finger, not our ring finger. And this is technically the 5th note of the sequence, of this 5-note sequence of this kind of at the end here. But I don't want to use my ring finger when I want to use my index. So basically, we're kind of shifting on the 5th note, which is a little strange, but we're doing that because we have to do a bend to finish the lick. We'll just practice that a few times. And then we finish it off on the 20th fret of the B string with a full bend. Now, when you bend, you can use 3 fingers like this. I have them all on the B string. What this does is it gives me a little extra strength to bend the note. And I'm just bending a full bend. So basically, this is a G note, and I'm bending it so that it sounds like A, which is 2 frets away. So if you're not sure if you're bending correctly, just play 2 frets away compared to your bend, and then you'll know. So you can hear if the note is off or not. So let's just practice the last little sequence here. And I like to put a little vibrato at the bend. I think that's fun. Okay, so we're going to play this whole entire thing really slow. I'm going to mention the picking as I go because that's the most important thing for your success on this particular lick. So we go down, up, down, up, up, down, 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 up, shift, down, up, shift, down, up, shift with an up pick. And then I'm going to do a down pick. Use 3 fingers here. like that, and that's the entire lick. So when you practice it in 5-note sections and sequences. Take your time. Focus on the picking. Focus on the fingering that you're going to use. Go very slow until it's very comfortable and you don't have to think about it. And then you can gradually increase the tempo. So anyway, this is a very fun lick. It's very enjoyable. Very fun way to get some more juice out of the A minor pentatonic scale. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, my name is Adam, and I've been teaching for over 20 years, and I'm available for online Zoom private guitar lessons. If you're interested, direct message me, and my contact details are in the description.